Saul, your May 7th fight against Dmitry Bivol, it'll mark just your second career fight at light heavyweight. You're currently the undisputed super middleweight champion and are looking to become a two-time light heavyweight champion. What do you think is the toughest part of Dmitry Bivol that will challenge you in this fight?
Oh, he's a good fighter. He have a good distance in and out, so good footwork. And he have a lot of experience in that way. He's a solid champion in 175, so it's gonna be a difficult fight. More the first round to the six is gonna be even more difficult, but that's why I'm here, right? Training. That's why I need to figure out how I need to win.
Right. Of course, no opponent is easy at this stage of your career because you're going after the toughest tests out there that are possible for you. 4 out of your last 5 fights have ended in knockout, and you're carrying this power from 160, 168 into these bigger divisions. Where do you say your power is coming from at this point?
No, I think I keep my power because when I go down, so much down, I lose my power in the making weight, right? Making weight. So I always around 180 pounds. So when I'm fight in 168, 175, I keep my power. So that's why. That's a difference. When I go more down, I lose my power according the weight.
Of course. And of course, as you beat Bivol, you have Gennady Golovkin lined up. But I'm more curious, how are you a different fighter now compared to 5 years ago when you first fought Gennady?
Oh, I'm in my prime round. I'm in my prime right now. I feel like more strong, with more experience, more confident in the ring. So I feel like that.
Of course, you're in your prime, but Gennady, he's getting older. Do you think he's a weaker fighter than you last fought him?
Oh, he's a good fighter. He's a strong fighter. He keep his power. He's a really good fighter, but it is what it is. We can figure out if we fight in September, right? I'm 100% focused on Bivol. That's a really hard fight.
You're universally considered the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the sport. I consider you the #1 fighter, but who do you consider the second best fighter in the sport right now outside of you?
I don't watch too much boxing, so I can tell you the truth. So many good fighters out there. So that's why I are people to put in all that, right?
Right. The last time we talked, you told me you don't watch boxing because you're watching golf all day. All you watch is the golf channel. I see that. I see the hat. You have the no golf, no life. Take me through a typical day for you in training camp right now.
No, I come train 3 hours and a half, and then I go straight to the golf course, practice 4 hours, then go to my house, eat, rest a little bit, and then my last training at 9 or an hour and a half. Then sleep, and then the next day, same day.
Are you golfing 7 days out of the week? Are you golfing 7 days out of the week?
Yeah, I practice. Just Sundays is Sundays is day off for me and everything. Golf.
We all need a family day is important.
Family day.
Yeah. So when you talk about golf, when was the first time you played golf? Because you're fairly new at it still.
In May I wanna be 3 years.
This May, 3 years.
May.
Do you have a golf coach?
Yeah, of course.
What is your current handicap?
Right now, 10.
Yeah, you're at a 10 right now.
Yeah.
When you watch Golf Channel all day, what are you watching for?
Huh?
When you watch the Golf Channel all day, what are you watching for?
My wife is always mad with me because I watch Golf Channel, because she say my dad always put the same thing when I was young, and right now you put Golf Channel too, so it's boring and stuff like that. But I say I love it, so It's many TVs around the house. You can put whatever you want.
Mhm. Who's your favorite golfer?
Tiger.
Tiger. If you golf is of course a group sport. You can get a nice foursome for a golf. Who would you be your three guests for a great golf game? Great round of golf.
Tiger. Michael Jordan, and Michael Jordan, and Bruce Kepka.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. Now, I know last year you won a tournament with an invitational. What was the biggest accomplishment for you last year? Becoming undisputed at 168 or winning a golf tournament?
Yeah, oh my God. Both, but obviously undisputed champion.
Right, right. You said that you plan on turning professional at some point of your career in golf. Is that something you're increasingly considering moving forward?
Really hard to say. Golf is it's a really hard sport. You need to be into golf since you was young, like 7, 6, stuff like that. Golf is so hard to be a pro, so it's hard to say.
Mhm. How do you compare the competitiveness of golf and boxing together? How do you bring boxing into golf and golf into boxing to make you a better
Golf
athlete?
is so competitive. Yeah, golf is you can bet, you can get a match with other guys, so it's so competitive, and I am so competitive, so I love it.
Mhm. Of course, when people golf, they make some friendly bets. Do you like to get competitive on the golf course with
Of course, I love that. I
what's
always competitive. My friends always say, "Why you do that? Why you go solo? Why you this? Why you?" Because I love adrenaline. I love the challenge. That's why.
correct me if I'm wrong, but after you beat Caleb Plant in November, you're on the golf course the next day, right?
Next day, yeah, in Shadow Creek.
Um, how do you plan on celebrating should you beat Bivol on May 7th?
Oh, same. What happen is gonna be the same.
And of course, the next big event for you. You have the Celebrity Invitational in New Jersey in June. You're going to be practicing for that in between the fights. Do you consider yourself a two-sport star at this point?
Huh?
Do you consider yourself two-sport star at
Yeah.
this point?
I consider it two sport guy, but no, I don't know if it's a star or not. But I consider it two sport guy. Yeah.
Mhm. Well, it's been a pleasure watching you develop, of course, in the boxing ring and in the new sport of golf. Looking forward to seeing how your passion develops, and I will see you in Las Vegas for the fight. Good luck in training camp, and see you soon.
See you soon, my friend. Thank you.